Hello everybody, welcome back to the Gamer's Grimoire, and welcome back to Slay the Spire, or should I say, Mod the Spire. First, let's give the insights to what Mod the Spire is. This is the workshop, essentially, for the game here on Steam. So let's first give credits to all of the mod creators. So first we have the base mod. The base mod, version 5.24.0. The authors are Quixote and Test447. Credits go to T. Larson, the original creator of the base mod, and contributors from, I'm assuming, like a Patreon of some sorts, which has Test447, Ashi, The Blank of You, Kyo, RoboJumper, all these names. This is the unofficial modding API for Slay the Spire and also the dev console. This is, I think, just like the reader or the collection of keywords and mechanics for the other Slay the Spire mods. So the mods I have installed is I have the Better Altar, a Better Forgotten Altar, Better Third Choice, and let's just go over, this is made by Nicholas, also made by Nicholas, and then we're going to get to the main ones in a moment, who are going to be the source of this video. Better Third Choice, to go into a little description, it adds more choices to the neutral events you can find where there's a choice. So like sometimes you get like a really bum relic and you're like, I really don't want this. This one gives you an extra choice in those scenarios, which I think is really dope. And now we're going to get into the big ones, which are the characters. I've only downloaded 2 because these are like the most fleshed out. We'll go over the one that's less fleshed out first, which will be the Shade. So the Shade's mod is made by Jove or Jove. Adds a Shade character to the game. Arts and credits come from Caustic Imp, and all other mods were borrowed from art. We borrowed from art, yeah, which comes from, like, this one has a lot of art that's, like, reused, just recolored from the base game for a lot of the attacks. We'll go into the characters once we get to the actual main screen. This next one is, like, completely fleshed out. And, the Hermit, I think, is going to be one of the more interesting ones to play, as I've done a lot of playing already. So we get the Hermit 1.2. This is, the author is made by, this one's made by Pure Question and Alex Middle. This has the full backstory for the character. A lone undead gunslinger from faraway place, haunted by an inescapable specter of the past. The Hermit is a fully fleshed out custom class that aims to do something fresh, yet familiar, and flow seamlessly in the game's base content. And it does. Features of the class: 75 cards with all new artwork and beta art, so this actually in fact functions like a real character in Slay the Spire. 10 new class relics, 3 new potions, splash and ending artwork by the talented Chaoclips. His mechanic is called Dead On. Dead On cares about being in the center of your hand, which I think is a really unique way for gameplay. And we'll go into that when we actually play the character. This character also synergizes with curses, as its relic actually will put a curse into your deck every round, which I think is really dope. And then, yeah, the joke, it's High Noon. They actually have archetypes that are centered around strikes and defend. There is an, hopefully we'll end up seeing the spell that's called Fully Loaded, that will actually grab every strike from your deck. This has localizations in all of these languages, which I think is awesome. And the special thanks down there. And any bugs, I have thankfully not come into any bugs with the class, so there's that. So, sorry, I'm a little congested, unfortunately, right now, as I just got up to record this. So let's get into the raw mix. I think I'm going to start with just showing off the artworks. So we'll start with the Shade. So the Shade does have fairly unique artwork. This is their starting relic, Yorick Skull. Start each combat with a zombie, which we'll get into, because unfortunately it's not listed on their, the mod thing. This is a sorcerer that wields the power of the grave. A bit of a shady character. Okay. Yeah, so whenever you play 10 cards, you summon a zombie, which is cool. That carries over from previous combats. And then let's go with the Shade. The Shade has, if you notice, the Shade has very similar art to the original cast, which I think is absolutely great. You know, we started off with just these 3, and then we got the Watcher, and the Watcher was also fucking amazing. And to have made a class that's, like, completely new, I think that's incredible. So here is the memento. It either shuffles pain, decay, and regret do not harm you. At the start of combat, though, you shuffle regret into your draw pile. So we're going to start off with the less fleshed out of the two and just play a quick run. So we're going to hop into this. So this is the Shade. We can obtain a curse to gain 250 gold. Is there a shop nearby? There's that way, but this is the path we want for Ascended. I mean, I'm not going to kill the Spire's Heart, so we'll just go with the 250 gold. We're going to have an innate. Okay. Writhe is not the end of the world. So, getting mechanics. You've got zombies. Zombies block damage, which I think is very bizarre. Basically, they block 4 damage, so without having anything, if they're just there, they'll block it. They are, in fact, affected by your dexterity, so they actually become more rigid the more dexterity you have. They also have what's called a decay mechanic. Basically, at the rate of a third of your zombies and skeletons, which are the other minion that goes over here, you will lose that many at the start of your round. There is ways to reduce that, so we're just going to strike those two, and, like, it's not going to really matter because this is going to go away. But, yeah, okay, we drew one of the cards that's actually going to matter, so... let's animate. The skeletons are the offensive ones. Your skeletons attack random enemies, and they scale with your strength. And we'll lose one of them at the end of the turn. Do that, and let's just exhaust. There's one of the... This character, has some deeper mechanics that, unfortunately, are a little hard to get used to. Hopefully we'll run into them. We might see them on one of the cards right here. Doesn't appear it. So there is this whole shtick of you can kind of opt in for which like setup of the undead you want to go with. So there is the zombie build, which trample is great for. I think I'm gonna go with No, I'm gonna go with Brains because just the draw cards are very good. You see right here we have Grave Stillness. What this actually does is just removes the decay effect for the turn on your zombies and skeletons, while also being a block in itself, which is kind of neat. I'm gonna go with Brains. Yeah, so here's the third choice thing coming into play. What mod is this from? Better third choice. If you notice, we have one to gain a card from a different archetype. I don't know if I really care about Disarm, so let's just try to get a relic and get murdered for it. Okay, I guess Blood Vial will pay for it. Like, in time. I don't really need Chaos. I forgot that was the last card I actually put in the store. So, just no. And let's see what we can buy here. Hopefully something good. Carnophage is not bad. What Carnophage is basically a way to just, like, make a whole bunch of Zambobs. Every 3 rounds... This one's not bad early. Patience, if you notice, is the same card, just a little bit of a different color as the... I forget the name of the attack for the Silent off the top of my head, since I haven't played Spire in quite some time. Pound of Flesh is not bad. The relics, unfortunately, kind of suck. I'll probably grab a Carnophage and just sit on... Actually, we have nothing that synergizes with that. That'd just be hedging on power. Retain your hand. It's so mediocre. Yeah, nothing here is, like, insane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass for that, unfortunately. Wow, that's kind of a bummer. Grab a bunch of these guys. Get rid of that. And I think we're just going to try to build some form of cycler. So as you notice, this thing's going to attack and it's just going to kill one of the zombies. Actually, it's going to kill 2 because it's the carryover damage, unfortunately. Once they eat their foregone amount, any amount past or like any amount that's slightly before it ends up just kind of still eating the rest of the damage and going away. Go Digging. This is another one of those cards that sacrifices up to 2 skeletons just to make 2 more zombies. This is more to feed into the zombie theme. We might actually want to trample. I think I'm going to go with Flesh to Flesh, just because it makes a bunch of zombies. The best way to look at this is just essentially add a wound to your deck, gain block like 12, which I think is kind of neat. So, now Now I definitely really want one of those tramples. Now we could upgrade a card in our deck, which would be okay, because these are the upgrades. This adds one more zombie. This gives us 2 zombies. There's no reason to look at that. This one I think gives us 2 and 3. No, it gives us 2 zombies, 1 skeleton. Or 2 skeletons. It's not actually a whole lot. Oh, this is a nice little feature too. You actually have a sort tool finally, which I think is absolutely fucking fantastic. For when you're trying to actually go through cards. So, in that case, we'll just fight the elite. Might regret this, I'll be completely honest, but... Actually, this class kind of builds up well against these, because they don't get to attack you very often. Like, especially on these rounds. So, let's just draw. I'm gonna continue to just hammer at the center one. This will attack for... better safe than dead. And then we'll be okay. I'll kill the rest of our zombies. Alright. There is some setup issues with this. There is actually like this this card that for whatever reason it slows down how your skeletons attack, which I think is kind of a bummer. But alright, so careful cut. We'll get rid of one of the ethereals because it's like doing the same thing, and we should be good the rest of this combat. As you get rid of like enemies, like this class becomes like more and more safe. Alright, nothing really great that turn. So they have this mechanic where they actually bury cards. It's a very, very odd one. But, you bury cards, and then you have cards that you can, like, pull out. Doesn't really matter which one of these unplayables we get rid of. You bury cards, which I think is a little weird, and you can, like, pull them back. And it's like this really cool recursive mechanic, but it's very wonky and requires a lot of setup. But I think that's still unique, and I'm kind of glad that you've got people that are building. There's nothing really to do. I can make a bunch of zombies, but adding another wound to the deck's not particularly great right now. Alright, there we go. This is for powers. That's kind of neat. We have Coffin Dance. This is one of those cards that's like really cool, but okay. It's really cool, but it's really fucking wonky. So this one's one of the ones that's readed very awkwardly, which is funny. It uses Marugar from World of Warcraft. Essentially, the number of times you exhaust this card, and there's those cards, as I said, that can pull cards from being exhausted, increases the number of times it strikes, which I think is a bad misnomer, just the number of times it hits. It doesn't really distinctively show that it goes up, which I think is a little awkward. But I think I'm just going to take another flesh, flesh to flesh. And now we'll probably be divvying up for like an anguish or something like that. Get rid of our curse, which I think is nice. And you're going to see this thing's going to kill 2 zombies, or actually 3 zombies, and I'll take no damage. We'll just keep, you know, trudging along, and it's kind of neat. Like, the Necromancer vibe, I really do appreciate. Just make a bunch of zombies so I just don't die. Alright. Let's see. So we have Lich Form, which is actually insane. At the start of your turn, you summon 5 skeletons. That's really good. Here's some of the other cards. So we have Aura of Unlife. When you have a bunch of these, basically your minions just don't decay anymore. But Lich Form is the strongest of all of these. This would be the next time, or the next card I would want. Because we have those 2 flesh to flesh, and it's a great way to heal in combat consistently. In many ways, it might actually be better than the Lich Form, but this has the most power against bosses, so I'm going to go with it still. So, let's see what we got here. Animate dead. And we're more than fine. It's going to kill like all my zombies, but that's fine. So, I think I'm just going to take 8 here, because Lich Form literally just will pay for the most. So now I essentially get an attack for 15 every turn. Alright, cool. We have 7 zombies to block. We're gonna go up to 8. Flesh to flesh again. block, and they attack for the number of times they're there, so it's like actually great. So we have two choices here. We've got Bone Storm, which is great, or the Doomsday, which is also great. This one's fine. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything, though. We have no synergies with this right now, outside of just removing curses from our decks. So we don't draw them. But this also exhausts itself. So there's, like, not a whole lot of reason. I guess I'll take the Bone Storm. It's an AoE card. Because we're not going for the Ascended, there's no reason to grab the parts. Let us grab here. So we have Go Digging and Awaken. So this is what I'm talking about. Before your next turn, choose a buried card from your exhaust pile. So you have to bury the card beforehand, so there's that. It's a little wonky. But you kind of get the benefit of getting Lich Form early, so we'll have an actual army versus this guy. Problem being, using skills is going to be kind of detrimental, but this is ultimately for the best. So let's just get rid of one of these strikes. And he'll die really quickly anyway. He's going to kill both my zombies. I take that. It's a block for 12. Whatever. Let's see. And yeah, I'll just summon more zombies because that's going to block all of that -1. And then he'll die next turn anyway. There we go. Lich Form is really, really strong. Okay, that's like the worst legendary to have gotten. This card's neat, but like actually doesn't do anything. Because you have to bury the card, not just simply exhaust it. You have to bury the card. I might go with Cloud of Shrapnel because it's a good way to make our zombies better. So we'll just end up with that. And these paths, because these paths are like fantastic. I don't want to actually draw here, come to think of it. So, because I'd rather get Lich Form. That makes these guys stronger. Didn't go up a whole... I think it's every 2 points of dexterity will actually increase how much they block. So, not getting a massive increase there, but it's something. Wish I had an energy gain now. I'm kind of regretting not taking that flower. So this thing gets attacked for 18 as quick maths. Yeah, we can just kill it, right? There we go. We have Grave Stillness, which we might end up taking. Yeah, we're probably just gonna take Grave Stillness now. Less decay on our guys, the better. All right. Take no damage from this guy, which is great. What are we getting from this? Yeah, the Wraith is insane. I'm not entirely sure if we want to go with that. So we have Lie Bath, which is great. It turns all of these into skeletons. So if I go make 3 skellies. Oh, actually makes 4 skeletons. And now we attack for 9. Yeah, okay, it's going to be dead. Alright, perfect. I want to just take no damage there. Oh, we actually want this. Frenzy's great and all. Basically, it gives you 2 pseudo strength and dexterity until your next turn, but exhausts itself. We're gonna go with the Carnophage though, because we've got all of those cards that synergize with it now. Let's see here. That just does more damage. That adds another zombie. 2 zombies, or just yeah, we'll just simply rest. We really do need a shop. We have so much gold now. Yeah, we just go with that. We'll just take a bunch of damage here. We're gonna rest anyway. Draw like a Bone Storm. Or this is also fine. Perfect. There you go. You can see that they're blocking now. Bone Storm will just be done with combat. Exercise. So this is one of those cards. Return a random buried card to your draw pile. Skill. Ooh. This might be... Yeah, we'll grab Excise, because we have those cards that are adding those wounds to the deck, so there's, like, no reason not to. Alright. Oh, perfect. Get to start off with a Lich Form. So... Spawn some Zambobs. Grave Stillness, and we'll probably take a bunch of damage here regardless. That'll be fine. Animate. Bam. Yeah, just gain the block, and these are just going to end up killing him really fast. Brains. Grave Stillness. What's this? Oh, yeah. So we're just going to lose 3 a turn. No zombies this turn. Yeah, that's fine. These things are literally going to do all the work. That. We do want one of the powers to reduce the number of skeletons slash zombies we lose a turn. Alright, 15 of them, you know, that's fucking 45 damage just from something that's like there. Greater animation. This actually is really strong. This is for the exhaustion build, which is kind of cool. For our deck, not sure actually. Let's look at our deck. We have a couple ways to exhaust. Wraiths are incredibly strong. Fuck it, we'll just go with that. Oh, I've not looked at the polished version, so this is a new one. Okay, so Yorick's Polished Skull. Start each combat with a zombie and 2 skeletons whenever you pull. Oh, wow. Oh, no, yeah, we're definitely about that. 2 skellies being just, you know, free damage. That's a fantastic benefit. We just want to get to the shop. This is free, so there's like no reason not to. And I'm not even gonna lose anything out of the deal. I don't even think I take damage. Nice. Flesh to flesh. Grab that. And we're just gonna kill them really fast. We need something to gain strength now, for sure. Perfect, perfect. And that spawns zombies, so that's great. We'd actually want a lie bath really bad so we can go like super offensive. Alright, it's dead. Because quick maths. Alright. They actually get bite as just an ability, by the way. I think we want press the attack though. It's probably the choice. Trample's close, but press the attack, since we have all these skellies now, is insane. So what it does essentially is increases the damage of your skeletons for the turn by 3. We're not doing a whole lot here, but right here, if you see, they do 6 now. So that's gonna try to eat through that shield anyway. Flesh to flesh. Whole bunch of Zambobs. Max for 20. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Right. We have this insane skull now. Still put a block up because it's going to kill all my skellies anyway. And I took damage regardless. There's no reason because that's free. Grave Stillness. These things are just going to kill him anyway. We'll get another 5. And now you'd be dealing 66, which was just you know, some of those. It's got a pretty cool... Okay, that's perfect. This is exactly what we wanted, was an Aura of Unlife. When we get to the Hermit in more than likely a separate video, you're going to see just the level of power you really can end up with like some of these modded characters. But they're nothing like too foreign compared to, like, say, the base game characters. So that's kind of cool, at least. We'll grab that, because I'd rather keep the Skellies around. We're losing none this turn, which I think is great. Draw, bone. And it's just going to put, yeah, those enfeebling. That doesn't even matter. And that should kill him. Nice. We probably want the Frenzy, which is weird. They have multiple cards that do the same thing, but the other one's an attack, and this one just summons a skeleton. Like, you can see this one just also for 2 Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool, but we probably want the Frenzy. It makes everything better. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Frenzy... Or press the attack, which also does that other effect, which is kind of nice. Either that or the Bone Storm. Press attack's probably better. With the Lich Form that we have, just having multiple turns of just the extra 3 damage is insane. Okay, we have a crap ton of gold. For sure. Just in case. And the Liebath, the Liebath is insane for our deck. This is a free block. And you have Premonition. Yeah, purging it, remove from play until the end of combat, and then you can pull back those cards, which is kind of neat. Spectral Strikes. It might be fine. Yeah, given that we just grabbed that, because that's another one of those cards that holds Strike in its name. This is a draw 2 now. So yeah, we'll probably take that over. Yeah, that seems fine. Getting just some value from using that stuff is probably going to be for the best. Brains. Sure. Considering this thing puts wounds into our deck, probably the best choice. Alright, perfect. Now we got strength. These things are going to start to do some mollywop damage soon. 21? Could have raised my strength some more so they dealt a little bit more damage, but... I just need to draw 2 cards. Alright, that's 20 damage. Or no, that's not how math works, John. That is 24 damage. I think I need to make a Lich. Yeah, see here? So when we're going to take unblock damage, it's going to actually give us intangibility. So that actually, yeah, we're going to take 6. Alright, cool. And then we took just a bunch of 1s. Okay, we should be fine here. That's 30, but we've got a bunch of block right here. 25, and then we're going to take a bit more afterwards. That's fine. I actually took none. Ooh. That's going to deal a whole bunch of damage. Because these are going to do 21. Probably just Grave Stillness. We're probably going to take, like... Yeah, we're going to take a bit of damage there. That's fine, though. Perfect. Alright, we didn't take a whole bunch. Okay, what do I want to start combat with? Probably... Believe it or not, it might be Bone Storm. I'll grab the press the attack. Another Aura of Unlife. I think I'm going to grab that over Command Soldier or Trample. Just reducing the number of times these things will go away is probably for the best. skill potion. Self-burial. Okay, that. We'll grab a frenzy for now. All right. We took no damage. Nice. Okay, we should be okay, because they're going to spend the turn healing and buffing up or whatever. MS. That's a fit. Can do both. Oh, wow, that's some anti-synergy if I've ever seen it. I was like, why didn't it go? We didn't make a Wraith because we have this strange spoon that has a 50% chance to not let us, to not let us exhaust. Okay. It has to actually exhaust. I see, I see. Let's put a block up because this guy's gonna attack us to put weaken. Free draw 2. That's okay with me. Alright, now we've got Lich Form, and like they didn't do anything, so I think we are more than likely just going to kill them now. And then they get to attack for another ridiculous amount this turn. Grave Stillness, and yeah. There you go. Yeah, you just start to make this insane army of the dead. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like this. We'll take the Patience. We don't attack, but we're not going that path anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just mutagen. That just starts with a whole bunch. I think we'll just take Jax, because it's just free strength. Alright, we can rest at this one, and then everywhere else we just get the upgrading. We're good at this, so that's kind of nice. Jax, Spectral Strikes. We're gonna lose some health here, but I think that's fine. So we could draw a whole fucking fuck ton of cards, or we could deal 18 to them. So that would be 4. Yeah, that's probably correct. Oh, yeah. There we go. Perfect. And then we definitely want to fight these. We start off with Lich Form. We just have to roll with that. Take 2 or 3 here. Okay, that's fine. This is gonna be fucking spooky shit. Alright. Just gotta really kill the one that's gonna bash us this turn. Oh no, wounds. Let's see here. I think this is fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay, no, these guys. This guy's like super dead. Nice. Oh, we did not get great stuff. 100 gold's nice. Oh, we want Stitch together. All right, perfect. We actually have a way to not die now. So now we should be able to see some like insane synergies with the deck, except for these fucking blocks that don't do anything. Oh boy. We have a decision here. Well, we have to do this to draw. Take 18. Probably having to take 18, which feels kind of bad. Yeah. These guys are gonna get strong real fast, yeah. Alright. Do your worst. We're gonna take some damage here. We really need to start killing some of these things. Frenzy's a good start. Careful cut. And I just have to play that as a block. Oh, no, we're fine. I guess we just want HP right now. Afraid to transform a card, huh? So what one of these blocks turns into. Trample? That's not the worst, actually. We do have the res at least, but we're probably going to end up burning on this boss. All the cards in my hand get upgraded for the rest of combat. I think I can wait. Oh right, you can't. We can't get frail anymore. That's kind of nice. Ooh, we don't. I have some good options here. I think I need to get rid of a Skelly. 12 damage. I think I'm just gonna hold off and retain my hand. All right. Let's upgrade that for sure. So, I'm about to take lethal. Alright. I'd like to find a form of some kind. Get rid of the block for sure, because unfortunately it's not something we're going to want. Alright, this is the turn to get Lich Form out. Animate the... Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Alright. We're at 1? Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's do that to get rid of those. Like, try to exhaust those and get some big number. Like, they're already... I think he's actually already dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Alright, cool. We full healed. Last gasp using a card from, so what does this upgrade to? Okay, that doesn't particularly matter. I think I'm just going to take this and try to opt in for those exhaust builds, because the rates are really powerful. And a curse. Oh wait, no, that's fine, because we have this already. All right, this will be inconsequential. So let's go straight up and yeah. Why are you like this game? All right. Aura on life. Why that? Ow. That's some synergy. What's cool is that these don't have to kill themselves for attacking the reflection guys. Perfect. So the card I was talking about is called Coordinated Assault. It makes you attack all of them at once, but there's not a whole lot of benefit to it. I believe that, yeah, these guys also block the on-hit effect. We just want more of the stuff that actually gain us life, too. Dexterity's fine. Skeleton Hog's kind of fucking terrible. Let's probably increase our HP while we have the time to. Ooh. Open the Grave is okay. It's like the slowest way to generate stuff, but it's okay. I guess it's fine. I don't have a ton of attacks because I'm just basically spamming skills. I have no debuffs. Oh man, we're sure as fuck not one way or another, I guess. We're headed to another shop at least, so that's kind of nice. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see, I think we can sweep the team. Yeah, okay. Ooh, fairy in a bottle. Nice. Let's keep increasing our max life. Get anything good here? Pick up 5 potions. Alright, that's not useful. Hmm. Man, still nothing great. It's really sad. I guess we can take this Aura of Unlife. It's really about it. Wow, it feels bad. Fuck it. We're about to rest anyway. Take bandage. Okay, that's fucking fantastic. And what skills do we have in our deck? What skills do we care about in our deck? We actually want powers. So unfortunately, I believe vulnerable does not apply to our skeletons. So I think I'm just gonna have to pass. All right. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, that was a punt and a half. Okay, at least I'm good again. Oh. Okay, now I should be okay now. Whoa, whoa there, Nelly. Alright, now we'll be fine. We have so many Zambobs. Down to 0. Alright, yeah. We shouldn't take damage from this guy anymore. Bandage is nice. Read stitch together. Cool. All right, and that should be it's second to last turn. Right. Should take no damage here because we have a fuck ton of zombies. Perfect. Don't need that potion. Ancient Spear is just big number, which I think is kind of boring. But it's also a common card, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, well, if I didn't punt like that super hard. Yeah, that was como se dice bad as fuck. Patience. We need some action, so I think I actually have to do this. Hmm. 10 gain a dexterity. In the graves, actually. Oh, wait, we spawned extra zombie. That's good. Bug. That, I guess. And yeah. Okay, and I should block the majority of that. That's fine. I'm doing great here. Well, I must admit, not doing great. Okay. Spawn some Zambobs in for sure. Take some damage from that. I need to draw some status effects to heal. Alright, there's one. It's only one time. Let's see. Oh, it is. Is that a skill? Wait, has it been a skill this whole time? I think it's... I could have swore it was a power. Is it just literally a one-time power? If so, that card got significantly shittier. Alright, well... yeah, it looks like it's a one-time deal. That's kind of buns. What's cool is, yeah, these are good against this because they don't actually end up, Ooh. Not that attack? Not that attack either. This will up our damage. Ooh, that was not ideal. I think we'll be alright. Just end up blanking all that damage, but... Okay, that card got infinitely worse. Do I add another one of those? Yeah. Just keep upping our HP, I guess, at this point. We have 2 reses at least, which I think is nice. I actually think I need some more draw power if I want to, like, actually make it through here. What's the last boss, too? Okay. Alright. What we got going? Flesh Offering. Summon a Wraith, gain block, but add 4 wounds to the deck. Not great. Just, I guess, keep increasing our HP. I'm not sure what I'm looking for at this point, but... I just don't want to take damage. Even though we have 2 reses, I'd rather not end up having to use those and feel like a plebeian. Save that 1 excess energy, I guess. All of this kind of sucks. Well, man, this these ones really have not come to fruition. I just need to draw 2 cards. Well, we got 2 wraiths. That's neat, I suppose. Oh, we just, like, literally didn't do anything with it. Sick. I think I'll take the flesh and bones. We're approaching the end. Alright, well, my guys decay at, like, no rate, so there's that. Wow, we're not doing good. Alright. Probably gonna losing a res here. Master Stratagem, is that going to do anything? No. Careful cut, I guess. Sure, let's get rid of Trample. Oh, it purges it, right? That doesn't count as actually what's called an exhaust. And then exercise, get rid of the block. What? I definitely exhausted twice, right? Yeah, I did. And I didn't... Okay, that's a little buggy. Yeah, from beyond. That is a little buggy, my friend. Well, I'm going to die and use one of my items. Okay, yeah. Like that. Okay, so... I might as well just take the bite. Another way to aggressively heal in combat? Yeah, sure. Doesn't exhaust or anything either. Okay. So we're on the boss. We'll just have to see. Oh. Oh, yikes. He sure is gonna gain that strength. Draw 3 cards. Animate dead, I guess. The Bone Storm's not bad, I suppose, because I actually want to just kind of get more of these zombies out. Man, this guy's gonna get fucking dumb strong. Jesus Christ. Okay. But this is, like, needed. Yeah, get strong, you fucking idiot. Alright, this draws me a card, too, so it's 2 cards. Alright, cool. So we got 2 wraiths, which is actually really, really nice. Bone Storm, Bite, Flesh, and just get rid of another strike. So these are going to do, like, a fuck ton of damage to this thing. We're going to do 25, and then just even more at the end of the next turn. Yeah, it's never going to come into play. I don't know why I took the trample. Alright, we gained the intangible, which was great there. Man, I really hate giving this thing so much power for second phase, but we do have the res. Whatever. Lich Form's just more important right now anyway. Continue just to make him infinitely stronger. Oh, we pushed him to the second phase. Alright, perfect. Anime... Take another Jax, there's no reason. Actually, I think he's just going to be, like, dead in a second. Brains. Flesh to flesh. Alright. Rezzed again, but I'm pretty sure he's just the big dead. Yeah, if my math checks out, that should be enough. Okay, so that was the Shade. They're pretty cool. There's actually a lot more to do with the class than I got to show in this video. I did the, what I call the Necromancer build, but there's also one that's like a dedicated strike build. There's one that's a dedicated, you know, like recursive spam build. There's one built completely around the Wraith. And, yeah, honestly, I'd say give them a shot. If you want to play these, all you have to do is just download them from the Steam Workshop and opt in for the mods. I like that, like, both of them have the really goofy, like, death animations. And we unlocked his Ascension, because I've actually never beat the base game with this one. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Slay the Spire / you know, mod the Spire video. If you did, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll be going over the Hermit in the next video. But until then, though, guys, bye-bye.